So today we are going to start the most important aspect, that is origin and evolution of man. Question तो वहीं से शुरू हुआ था. We started asking question where we have come from. ठीक है. So where we have come from means we want to know that is where human being is originated, which was the first place, and what they were looking like, and how slowly and slowly they have originated. So for the study of evolution of human, again we use those three tools. Tool number one, fossils. ठीक है. ओल्डेस्ट फॉसिल कहाँ मिल रहे हैं, नए फॉसिल कहाँ मिल रहे हैं. स्टडी ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स. ठीक है. वी आर स्टडीड अबाउट द ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट, और उससे हमको मालूम पड़ा था दैट इज व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जीन्स वर देयर इनिशियली एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जीन्स आर देयर. सो वी आर स्टडीड दैट द इंटरमीडिएट सेगमेंट, जिनको हमने वहाँ पे कहा था पॉलीमॉर्फिक सेगमेंट, वो पॉलीमॉर्फिक सेगमेंट पहले दे ही रहे होंगे, फिर धीरे धीरे इंक्रीज हुआ होंगे. तो दोज ऑर्गन्स which were there from their fossils and their structure, they had a minimum number of polymorphic genes, और आज ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा हो गया. ठीक है. तो their comparative analysis will help us to know that where the human being has evolved, है ना, and then their distribution over a period of time, कि वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक आए. तो geological that is movement. तो ये चीज़ों को हम यूज़ करेंगे to study human evolution. तो the very first thing करेंगे that is आपके पास बुक है ना, आप देखिए origin and evolution. नहीं तो मैं शेयर कर देता हूँ. So want I can share the book, screen share. So we got here. इसको हटा दो, इसको हटा दो. काम चला गया, छोटा हो गया, परिन आ गया. चलो फिर. So I can see that the origin of human being, where we have started originating from. So evolution and origin of human being, origin and evolution of human being. About 15 million years ago, primates called Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus were existing. 15 million, and why stand for million years ago. Okay. 15 मिलियन मतलब 150 लाख साल पहले primates like Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus were existing. Okay, and they were hairy and they walked like gorilla and chimpanzee. तो दिखने में मतलब they were primates हैं. primates हम जानते हैं कौन से होते हैं. primates are those which give birth to a fully developed baby. ठीक है. हमने उनको 3 में डिवाइड करा था. दैट इज जो ओके. तो 15 मिलियन ईयर्स एगो प्राइमेट्स थे. प्राइमेट्स वो होते हैं दैट इज दोज हु आर गिविंग बर्थ टू द फुल्ली डेवलप्ड बेबी. हमने पढ़े थे दैट इज वो प्रोथेरस एंड मेटाथेरस एंड यूथेरस. तो हम यूथेरस मानते हैं जिसमें प्राइमेट्स हैं. ठीक है. और यूथेरस में भी बहुत सारे हैं. दैट इज हमने पढ़ा दैट इज इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द रिप्रोडक्टिव साइकिल, तो दे गॉट द एस्ट्रस साइकिल एंड द प्राइमेट्स दे गॉट द menstrual cycle. तो we are including that. तो वो है Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus. कितने 150 lakh years पहले या 15 million years ago. Their body had hair and they walked like gorilla and chimpanzees. Ramapithecus were more like human being and Dryopithecus were more like ape. ठीक है. Few fossil of man-like bones have been discovered in Ethiopia and Tanzania. These are African countries. ओके. इथोपिया एंड तंजानिया अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज. तो वहाँ पे इनके हमको फॉसिल्स मिले हैं. एंड दीज रिवेल दैट द होमिनिड फीचर लीडिंग टू द बिलीव दैट अबाउट 3 to 4 million years ago मैन लाइक प्राइमेट्स वॉक इन द ईस्टर्न अफ्रीका. ठीक है. ह्यूमन लाइक मैन लाइक primates were existing in the eastern Africa and they were probably not taller than 4 feet. टिंगू थे वो छोटे छोटे 4 फीट के. एंड वो क्या खाते थे देखिए प्राइमेट्स 4 feet and walked upright. 2 million years ago, Australopithecus probably lived in East African grassland. And evidence shows that they hunted with stone weapons. वो स्टोन से किसी को भी मारते थे, शिकार करते थे, बट नॉट फॉर ईटिंग पर्पज, ओनली फॉर देयर प्रोटेक्शन। वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ आगे, दैट इज वेपन्स एसेंशली, बट दे एसेंशली ईट फूड। खा क्या रहे हैं? फूड, है ना, पर मारते वो जानवरों को थे, बिकॉज दे मे बी अटैकिंग और दे मे बी डेंजरस फॉर देम। Some of the bones among the bones discovered were different, हमारे bones से वो different है, and these creatures were called first human-like being and hominid called Homo habilis। तो हम अब आगे कहाँ से? Dryopithecus से, Ramapithecus, Ramapithecus से फिर हम आगे Australopithecus, और Australopithecus से now Homo habilis। The brain capacity of these were about 650 to 800 cc, छोटा ही था दिमाग, ठीक है, हमारा अराउंड 1400 सेंटीमीटर, मतलब क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर का होता, तो ये छोटा है। They probably did not eat meat, वो भी फल फ्रूट ही खा रहे थे। Fossil discovered in Java in 1891 revealed the next stage, that is Homo erectus। About 1.5 million years ago का था वो। तो होमो इरेक्टस वॉज एग्जिस्टिंग ऑन द अर्थ अबाउट 1.5, मतलब 15 लाख साल पहले। होमो इरेक्टस है लार्ज ब्रेन साइज अबाउट 900 सेंटीमीटर, क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर, एंड होमो इरेक्टस प्रोबेबली एट मीट। तो फ्रॉम द नॉन वेजिटेरियन डाइट टू नाउ दे चेंज टू नॉन वेजिटेरियन डाइट। यस जोहित। तो Homo erectus had large brain size, that is 900 cubic centimeter, and Homo erectus probably ate meat. The Neanderthal man with the brain size of about 1400 cubic centimeter lived in Near East and Central Africa. Okay, and between 1 lakh to 40,000 years back. तो ये कौन है? That is Homo erectus, नीदरथल में। तो आप इनका एक चार्ट बना लीजिए कि इसके बाद कौन आया, व्हाट वाज द ब्रेन साइज, व्हाट टाइप फूड दे वर ईटिंग, बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन कम्स इन द अरेंजिंग देम इन द राइट ऑर्डर ना, और कहाँ पे उनके फॉसिल्स मिले। तो दीज थिंग्स यू हैव टू डू। होमो सेपियंस अरोज इन अफ्रीका एंड मूव्ड अक्रॉस द कॉन्टिनेंट्स एंड डेवलप्ड इनटू डिस्टिंक्ट रेसेस ड्यूरिंग आइस एज अबाउट 75,000 to 10,000 years ago। एंड मॉडर्न होमो सेपियन 75,000 से 10,000 साल पहले आजकल जैसे होमो सेपियंस मिले हैं। इफ़ यू सी हियर यू कैन सी द फॉसिल्स ऑफ दीज। ओके, सो इफ यू सी दैट फिगर 7.11 कंपैरिजन ऑफ द स्कल ऑफ एडल्ट ह्यूमन एंड ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड द बेबी चिंपैंजी। तो आप उनको स्कल का साइज कंपेयर करके देख सकते हैं हाउ दे आर लुकिंग, है ना। एंड ह्यूमन जो है their skulls were also quite different from the skull which we see in today's age। तो 10,000 साल पहले करीब करीब होमो सेपियंस आए। प्री हिस्टोरिक केव आर डेवलप्ड and about 18,000 years ago agriculture came around and 10,000 years ago human settlement started। तो पहले जो जिप्सीज थे यहाँ घूमते फिरते रहते, है ना, एंड दे यूज्ड टू लिव इन द केव्स एंड दे यूज्ड टू eat animals as well as fruits and all, and by 10,000 years back they learned to do the agriculture। उनको ये मालूम पड़ गया था, उनको ये मालूम पड़ गया कि सीड कैसे बोते हैं एंड हाउ दे आर टू बी कल्चर्ड एंड ऑल। सो देन उसके बाद उन्होंने कहा what is their why to run here and there, and then they started building their own huts and all, and they started living in groups so that they could protect themselves well। So they started living across the rivers, water availability and other things। The rest what will happen is a part of human history of growth and decline of civilization। अब decline हो गया, पहले थे बढ़ रहे थे। So with this the chapter is over। क्वेश्चंस तो इसके ऐसे ही हैं, चलिए देखते हैं। About antibiotic resistant observed in the bacteria in light of Darwinian selection theory। एक्सप्लेन करना है आपको कि हाउ that is antibiotic resistant bacteria are developed। आपके दिमाग में कुछ आता है कैसे हो सकते हैं ऐसे? कैन यू हैव यू गॉट एनी क्लू? मैंने आपको लीडरबर्ग्स एक्सपेरिमेंट लीडरबर्ग्स एक्सपेरिमेंट sometime in the last week we had started with expedition for the colony, and in that colony there was not a single bacteria was there which could see एक bacteria रखा and assume they will multiply and many bacteria are formed. You just take any few bacteria and test it with the penicillin, and you will find the bacteria are not able to tolerate penicillin. They will die. Now you allow them for few hours. Okay, few hours, and after that take a wooden block, put some velvet cloth and soak it with the penicillin. So penicillin soaked हो गया. ठीक है, इसको लेकर के इसको लगाते हैं. तो now what we see is that not all bacteria die, some of the bacteria survive. Now the question is you have to explain what has happened. So according to Darwin, Darwin says large number of individuals are born and all the individuals which are born have some variation. Some may have suitable, some may not have suitable. Suitable will give suitable type of individual, others will also breed. And when a particular type of condition is imposed, large number of those organisms which are unsuitable will they die and the suitable individuals will survive and they will go in own survive. So that is called, उसने ये कहा कि इनका जो रिप्रोडक्शन वो दूसरों के कंपेरिजन में ज़्यादा अच्छा होता है. सो soon you will find a colony develop which can be tolerating the antibiotic and that is antibiotic resistant varieties will be developed. ठीक है, but he did not know anything about mutation. So हमने mutation word को improve नहीं करा. He just said variation comes. Where the variation comes, no one knows. मतलब at least Darwin did not. Question number 2. Find out from the newspaper and popular science articles any new fossil discovered and controversies about evolution. So that is a work for you. Attempt giving clear definition of term species. Species को हमने 5 पॉइंट पे डिफाइन करा था इन क्लास 11th I explained you that is a morphologically similar, anatomically identical, same number of chromosomes or genes, and then we have studied they have got same type of behavior and most importantly they can potentially interbreed without any force, without putting them in a harsh condition and asking them कि उसके साथ breed ही करना ही पड़ेगा. और it is not the artificial insemination done, but when they are given suitable condition, if they are breeding with each other or if they are capable of breeding with each other, that means they belong to same species. If it is not so, there may be different reason. हो सकता है they are not capable of reproduction, हो सकता है their age is not suitable, it may be possible that the season is not there, it may be possible that some other reasons are there, some deformities is there. So if they are not breeding, that doesn't mean that they don't belong to same species. If they are breeding, that means they are belonging to same species. ठीक है. Question number 4. Try to trace the various components of human evolution. Hint brain size. ये तो आपको मैंने काम दिया है जस्ट अभी जो पढ़ा रहा था मैं. That make a chart. You will come to know that who came first from Epithecus से लेकर के और modern day human being तक. How they evolved, line of descent, and then what was the brain size. A few brain size are given. Few which are not given, you can search always on internet. What type of food they were eating. What type of places their fossils were discovered, and you can even find at how they used to live and how they what kind of diet they used to have, whether they were flesh eating or they were eating fruits only. So that much you can do. Find out through internet and popular science article whether animal other than man has self consciousness. गोरिल्ला वगैरह में रहता है, आप पता करिए. ऐसे क्वेश्चन है इसमें सारे. दैट इज व्हाई आई सेड इट इज यूजलेस टू डू द क्वेश्चन. लिस्ट 10 मॉडर्न डे एनिमल्स एंड यूजिंग द इंटरनेट रिसोर्सेज बिलोंग लिंक टू ए करस्पॉन्डिंग आर्टिकल ऑन फॉस्फो. नेम करिए आप. प्रैक्टिस ड्राइंग वेरियस एंड ये भी आप कर लीजिए. एंड डिस्क्राइब वन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ अडेप्टिव रेडिएशन. अडेप्टिव रेडिएशन का एक एग्जाम्पल कहाँ से ले सकते हैं. वी कैन टेक अबाउट द डार्विन्स फिंचेस. Adaptive radiation. Finches were originally habitat of the South America, and when due to some reason or other they flew to the different Galapagos Islands, तो 14-15 islands थे, उन पे पहुँच गए. When they reached there, they were not getting grains. They were actually grain-eating birds. But since these islands no human were living, so there was no grain culture. So they were not getting grain. तो अब वो grain नहीं मिल रहे तो क्या करेंगे? Either you die out of hunger or you try to eat something else. So trying to eat something else, you should have that much of beak. तो वो जो finches थी, if someone or some of the birds had that type of beak to eat insect or to eat flower or to eat fruit or to eat flesh or to eat worms, if they had, they could eat. If they never had the kind of food available, but you don't have beak alone suitable for that, those type of birds will die. If they had, they survived. So the second point Darwin is saying, that is the large number of individuals and they have variation. So variation may be suitable, may not be suitable. If they have suitable variation, they will survive. Now eating is not enough. They should even be able to digest it in order to quench the hunger. So वो खा रहे हैं, but some could only digest, others could not, because grains are primarily carbohydrate rich diet. And if the birds were eating insects or flesh or what you call worms and all, they were all animal diet. Fruits खा सकती थी birds, तो वो adaptation हो जाता था. So that was depending, and accordingly a few could survive, others died, and those which survived, again they bred, and when they bred, these type of organisms were more than the others. Then they also followed the same path, same conditions. That is, they also try to eat insect or fruit or flesh or worms or whatever type of things were available there. And those could not eat, they died, and those could eat, they survived, and then they again participated in reproduction. Slowly and slowly, the population has been unsuitable were going on eliminating, and the suitable were going on selected by the nature over a period of time. When Darwin reached there, he found these kind of birds. So this is an example of adaptive radiation, starting from one and then reaching to the different type of adaptation according to the geographical area, because the geographical area may impose the different type of abiotic conditions, seasons, and weather, and the kind of food, and the kind of predators, and the kind of competition and all. So accordingly the selection has to be done. Okay. Question number 9. Can we call human evolution as an adaptive radiation? Of course, क्योंकि ह्यूमन भी जो अपनी जगह से निकला होगा तो they also must have found a different type of condition, not always suitable, not always acceptable, sometimes suitable, sometimes not suitable. So accordingly they were also selected by nature. अब हम नहीं कह सकते. Today we cannot say that we are also selected by the natural selection and adaptive relation. Today we got so many different things artificially make ourselves fit into any condition. Today human beings are even living on Antarctica. वो तो जाते हैं मिशन पे, वहाँ पे साल भर रह के आ जाते हैं. ठीक है. People are even going and living on moon for some day. They are even in the space for months together. So human being is not requiring those type of conditions, or the conditions cannot completely win over the selection of human being. क्योंकि human being learn to artificially adapt it. Human, you can find even in the Siberia where the conditions are too harsh, and you will find in the deserts of Sahara and other places, Saudi वगैरह में, where the temperature are the other extremity. तो आपको -70 डिग्री से लेकर के और +55 तक people are living. People are living in the Antarctic conditions also. People living in the Greenland also. People living on the space also. So we can artificially make conditions, एक micro environment बना करके हम उसके अंदर cozyly रह सकते हैं. ठीक है. Plus we can import food from anywhere. So in today's condition, adaptive radiation will not operate. But in the past, of course, they will. ठीक है. Question 10th है, using various resources such as your school library, internet, and discussion with teacher, trace the evolutionary stages of any one animal, say horse. ये तो मैंने भी दिया था आपको कहा कि just see how the horse is been और हाउ एलिफेंट इज इन्वॉल्व। एलिफेंट के लिए आई गिव यू ऐसे कि यू सी हाउ मैमथ से लेकर के और आज का एलिफेंट कैसे बना। सो विद दिस वी कम टू द एंड ऑफ दिस चैप्टर। टुमारो विल स्टार्ट न्यू चैप्टर।